Very well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another episode. Well, seriously busy with life now. Have some time, so I think I need to step in right now because things are really turning. I'm really enjoying this transfer window because Arsenal are buying attackers. They're also looking at the midfield. So let's just talk about what we have in this episode. We're going to talk about João Felix, of course. See the thumbnail. We're going to talk about Madrid. We're definitely going to talk about Declan Rice. Of course we will. So why not get into the topic? So Simon Collins says Arteta talking about difficulty of transfer window and big fees does mention at the end of the day players decide where they want to play. So interesting to know. I'd say that's the only thing that I have. So, talking about Mikhail Mudryk, well, Fabrizio Romano has an update. He says no big changes on Mudryk in the last 48 hours. Chelsea met with Shakhtar, but Arsenal remain in direct talks. Also, yesterday, Shakhtar told again they want 100 million euros for Mikhail Mudryk. Mudryk priority remains Arsenal. This has always been clear. Chelsea will try until the end. But here's the thing: Chelsea only want the player if he wants to play for them or not. That's the only reason why they want the player in the first place. Ben Jacob says still no Arsenal concern following Chelsea meetings with Shakhtar over Mudryk. Arsenal have their own top end valuation in mind and won't get sucked into a bidding war. Well, Sky Sports Dharmesh Seth from Sky Sports has an update regarding João Felix to Arsenal. He says, we're told as it stands, Arsenal are enjoying positive talks with Atletico de Madrid over João Felix. Sam Jadine said Arsenal are stepping up their pursuit of Felix. Yeah, yes. Dharmesh says the information that I'm getting from sources in Portugal is that Arsenal are pursuing João Felix deal. They are trying to get Felix and Mudryk. The information that I've been given as it stands as well is it's still early in the window is that United are not going for João Felix. Dharmesh says that Manchester United are not going for João Felix. How crazy is that? Well, yes, Dharmesh also says that we understand that talks are continuing between Arsenal and Shakhtar to try and find a compromise in the price because Gunners don't want to get into a bidding war. Plus, they don't want to go as high as 85 million pounds. Maybe they could get there with complicated conditions and add-ons, but as far as Mudryk is concerned, he continues to show his apparent love for Arsenal. That is liking every post which tells him that he should join Arsenal or he's in jail as the Shakhtar is in concern. By the way, Shakhtar's vice director Nicolini said, "We're not in a hurry to sell Mudryk. We don't need money. We consider Mikhailo stronger than Anthony, so you can now understand the value. The price tag is clear." See, one thing is pretty much clear that Arsenal have moved on from players what they wanted. So I don't know why they're being adamant, but okay, whatever. Thiago Fernandez says Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, and Monaco are looking in for Danilo from Palmeiras. They're competing. Verdao has already received a proposal for the release of the player, but the person responsible for the offer has not been revealed yet, says Thiago Fernandez for coming in from Gol Brazil. So Danilo, again, well, to be true, I don't think so. Arsenal are pursuing Danilo right now. They're looking for attackers, and the two attackers that they're in for. So let's talk about Corriere dello Sport. They say that Arsenal are close to signing João Felix. Well, let's see whether it will work or not. Talking about Emil Smith-Rowe, Mikel Arteta said, we need him fit and at his best. When we have that, we have an incredible player that we have missed a lot. If he trains tomorrow, hopefully he will be able to get us something on Monday. But first, let me just, if you remember this player, I'm pretty much sure you will remember this player, Marcus Thuram, who is being linked to Arsenal. So it looks like, I understand, Fabrizio Romano says, Chelsea have opened talks to explore January signing of Marcus Thuram. The French striker uh, is on top clubs list because he will become a free agent in June. Chelsea explore that condition right now. Thuram will take his time and consider all the options. That is according to Santiona. That's who is the first one to call that. So let's see whether that will happen or not. Interesting updates. So Charlie Patino, no English teenager has made more interceptions in Europe this season than Charlie Patino. He also sits just one behind Jude Bellingham on goal involvement. So Charlie Patino is doing crazy here. Interesting to see that. And also, William Saliba made Ligue 1 team of the 2022 because he was at Marseille. So congratulations to him as well. So Emil Smith Rowe waiting for Arsenal to play for Arsenal. So Jack Grealish opens up about Arsenal. He says, we just have to try and catch them and try to win as many games as possible and go on a little winning run. I'm sure that if we do, I am sure we will be ready to pounce upon them if they do slip up. Also, Arsenal are monitoring Tammy Abraham's situation. Would you take Tammy Abraham to Arsenal right now? I am so surprised. Tammy Abraham, I think the boat has sailed, but why would I not take him, man? Interesting player. Even Manchester United want him. Arsenal have always wanted him, man. Anyways, if you remember Austin Trusty, well, bro. Austin Trusty in the championship this season among the centre backs. First in the number of tackles won, second in terms of dribbles successfully defended, and fourth in terms of clearances. He has been a revelation. Austin Trusty, fantastic. BNC, Brook Norton-Cuffy has joined Coventry City on loan for the remainder of the season. Congratulations to him. Because Arsenal recalled him from Rotherham United loan, and he's been sent back, and I'm loving it. Interesting thing. By the way, Gabriel Jesus' personal trainer has showered praise on Arsenal's medical team on Instagram. He says, I've met many professionals along my journey and have developed relationships with numerous clubs, but the quality of work of professionals at Arsenal has surprised me a lot. To great attention to detail, clear and embodied planning, well-established criteria, autonomy to professionals, integration between areas, and above all, much respect. So yes, interesting and very, very fantastic at the moment. So things look really cool, isn't it? So finally, as we all know, Alan Shearer talks about Team of the Week. He's actually released Team of the Festive period for out of nowhere, and it looks like Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Martinelli feature in that 11. So yeah, I don't know if I should be happy or not, so cheers. With this, I'd like to end this episode. Let me know what you guys think about the whole João Felix deal. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers. And you have a good night.